What is your name? Oh, come here. Steady. One more. One more, Barnaby. Oh. Oh. Love that song. I think I'm going to open up to it just to aggravate everybody. What's going down? Hump tube. Hump. That's another big word today. What is the? What's a hump? Or fanboy? Hang on. We'll get into that in a second. There's a couple things I want to talk about. Dry snitching too. A lot of people don't know what dry snitching is, so I'm going to tell them that, and then they can tell me what a hump and all that shit is. Gianni kind of explained it to me last night. Punk. I'm sorry, I'm learning these internet slogans every day. I wish I had more time to spend on here. What's going down, James Brown? Yeah. You're a good boy today. He's waiting for me. I love him. Ouch. I love when he nips me. Poppy, say, keep your big fat lips out of my way. Okay. I know you are pumped to eat today. Okay. Drill Rag City over here. I'm going to say hello. I mean, there's a lot of people in here. I got to say hello before I start talking because we never have a show. Tommy Stiliano. I look so big in here today. Why do I look big? Okay. I'll stop doing that. Stiliano. Oh, you're spamming me. Oh, he wants to hang out in the bathroom today, Tommy. Hang on. Adam Crevassier. Claudio John Perry. My Canadian Goomba. What is going down? Haven't seen you. Lance 33. My man. How's my Pittsburgh Goomba doing? Arm distance capo. Nice. Arm distance. That was a song from 1980. That was Count Cool Out. I don't know if you remember that. Cousin. South Philly in the house. I got to get that down. Cousin Paulie. Goomba. Am I going nuts over here? We'll get to that later, too. Jugs Rooney, what are you doing? My love. Stephen Morinello, there's my neighbor. What's going down, Stevie? There she is, wet and wild herself. I got the big three wows in my pictures, and there she goes. I fund the emoji thing. Let's put. I'm not even going to read what you say. Thank you, Lance. Thank you. Okay. Good. I'm caught up. Am I caught up? Everybody sees your big fat head. Everybody sees his big fat head bugging Papa. Okay. Okay. Is he spoiled? Because I love him. What else? We know. Could I have a paw? Thank you. Thank you. You're so smart. You're smarter than me. Don't say nothing, Marleno. Again, is he going to lay down? Thank you. What an idea. Where is she? Angel Gotti. Where are you? Oh, where's my gumadri? She's like, Dindu, you never come out. I don't even know you're alive anymore. Dindu. Angel gave me the best idea. We're all stressed out with cars. We've seen what happens with cars. And we all know Dindu's at the. I almost knocked this right out of my hand. Dindu's on the walking plank for the car. So it's got to be like in 2 weeks. I'm like, and you're hearing all these war stories. Angel, when she said it that night, I should have known better because she had that Guidette giggle at the end. She goes, this is what I did. I sprung up from the couch. I said, this has got to be good. No, she did it after. With 20,000 miles, car in perfect shape, I'm keeping the thing, Angel, just like you. I never thought about the buyback and just keep the car, Dean. Z, the car drives great. Do I need another one right now? No, I don't need nothing, especially that has 4 wheels on it. Just keep it another 3. Why give somebody else that great car? Huh? What do you guys think else thinks? Why give someone else my good car? I kept up and kept good care of. I'll just keep it for another 3. Why not? Or whatever they got, whatever they have. I think I'm going to walk in there tomorrow. And if they give me any problems, I'm going to say, take this car and shove it right up your mama's ass. Because I could get a car anywhere around the city. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try me. Try me. Exactly. I'll just keep my payments, Tommy. All right, just keep the payments going. It's all I want. I don't want a penny more or a penny less on my payments. Nothing. Thank you, cousin Polly. You too. There she is. Did you hear me, Gumadri? Where is she? Look, I got nothing going. Oh, fucking loser I am over here. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna take a break from this too. We're gonna go on a different path. Dean doing Vito. We got a couple business decisions to make, and I'm gonna make them, and they're already decided. Did you hear me, Gumadri? That was the best thing I could have heard, listened to the whole 10 yards. Grazie, grazie. Stack the bump. We stack the bump together. It's like I'm going to Dindo. Oh, where am I? Okay, yes, I heard you, D. You're echoing through my speakers over here. Great, great, great thought. Thank you, Kumatri. Thank you. I was actually stressing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move up to another car. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, try this car. Everybody, try this. It's a little better than. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow when I walk in there. It'll be like, you know what? That was the easiest sell we had all year. Let me get into all chat so I can see what I'm doing. All right, let's come on. Let's get into you know what? Why Angels? Why Angel? You still there too? I'll focus the whole show. We'll get into the hump thing too. I want why Angel. I was going to ask Angel just because I got a picture of her dad. Does that make me one of them humps? Huh? I heard one guy say you got a John Gotti picture hanging on your wall to somebody else that makes you this and that. How about Fango? What if it's a special picture or a picture? We'll get. Let's stay with the humps. Gianni told me it's somebody that like what admires or fantasized, you know, about mob, the mob and everything. That's cool. I mean, if that's what they're called, and you know, I see the way certain people act and yada yada yada. So whatever that makes them, makes them. But I don't think distinctive things make certain. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'll drop the link in a little while. Wrap my head around it. You know, certain things that exemplifies, you know, certain things, especially if you've got a show and you know, you do YouTube or anything on the platform, you know. I like to, how do I want to say it? Surround yourself with things of your history. I mean, that's the only way I could put it. Your history, what you like, you know. Half my things hanging up are older than you people. Half you people in here. Those signs are from the '60s. Do what you like. That's all. Whatever you want. Hang pictures of whoever you want. What could I tell these people? I'm going to get a picture of Cletus. One day I'm going to open the show. You're going to see a picture of Cletus, Todd Father, Noel, and Dean Do up there on my wall. What a stalking freak. Why has you got Cletus and Todd Father, Tommy Stiggs with a duck? Huh? Tommy in the bathtub with a duck. I got that picture. Go ahead, dare me. What else? You know, all that. ALV with the zucchini in his hand. Dean Do with, you know, dancing to Just Us. What's that? Where's my trolls? Where's Team Troll? Where's Dean Do's Team Troll today? Where are you people? I'm supposed to have the best team in the world here. Oh. If you're still talking about that clip about you from that, you know what? Hang on, OnlyFans. See, Tommy knows all them things. I hear you. I hear you, Tom and Hooch. I told you I only have two bosses, Vito and my wife. Well, my mother's capo di tutti capi, you know. Once that ass starts swinging around, I'm done. I hope she's not watching this yet. Hmm. Uh, all right, come on, hang on. I'm not going anywhere. I'm obligated at this time. You know what, Stiggy? Thank God. Thank God this is Dean Deuce time. In my course of my day, 2, 3 o'clock when I get out of work and I just unwind, this is my unwinding. You all know I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. What's he do last night? He has a wind down show at 7:30. I get there. It's not till 8 o'clock. I said, are you friggin' kidding me? I went right to bed. I went like this. Bye. Have a great show. Just so you know that. Keep changing the times. To be determined. Set up a thumbnail. That's why. That's why I don't set the thumbnails up. You know what? You know what? Where's Tindu? Tindu's got his sleeping mask on. Tindu's out cold. Did you see what happened? No, I didn't. I was sleeping. Now leave me alone. Hang on. I need a timeout. You're killing me in this chat, too. Oh, Cletus, don't you dare talk about the Buffalo Bills right now. I'll cut my throat. Cletus, don't make me do it in front of everybody on YouTube. Where's Cletus? Cletus. I'll stab myself with a pen. I don't want to talk about that. Right, Vito? Vito said, Cletus, we don't talk about the BUFFALO. No, this is what I mean. Crazy purple Kirby lady, crazy purple Kirby lady, crazy purple Kirby lady, crazy purple Kirby. You know what, you shit stir? Let this old man, this is why I go behind the avatar, because I can't see a friggin' thing in this chat on this phone. Oh. Joe Della, Tindu, thank you for backing me up. Okay. The old man needs backup over here sometimes. We'll get into dry snitching in a second. You got to get off my arms. Oh, I love you. Donnie Ragu is in the building. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, oh, please, Cletus. All right, come on. Let's get into dry snitching. The meaning of dry snitching. You hear it all the time. You hear these people say it. These guys are saying it. The ladies say it. Now, this is what Tindu, my definition and meaning of dry snitch is. Somebody that's about to blow you in or get you in trouble, or somebody that said something out loud into the effect where it could get you immediately into trouble. Like Tindu, you're late. You dry snitching mother. Yo, Dean, did you pick up that pile of garbage on floor 2? Yo, bitch, I didn't get down there yet. What do you say? Oh, all right. I didn't. Okay. Are you telling me I'm too slow? Didn't I clean the 3rd floor quick enough? Are you telling me to get down to 2? See what I mean? You could go anywhere with that. Yo, D, you're late. Yo, you're late Yo, man, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, you did. You meant it like that. You're late every other day. You lying sack of shit, dry snitching bitch. Huh? Where do you want to go with that one? Keep your eyes, your ears open, and your mouth shut. Quitting time's 3:30. The guy's leaving at 20 after. Goddamn right, he's got at that moment, that time, who cares what he's doing? If he's got a doctor's appointment, if he's got to take his pantyhose off, if he's got to do this, who cares? Day's done. You're going to run up to everybody that does that in your career? Yo, where are you going? None of your fucking business where I'm going. So, a dry snitch absolutely are the words right before you get in trouble, or somebody wants to make a statement about you. Always happens that way. Or they think they could do a better job. Hey, boss, I did that for 10 years. You know what? Oh, my God. Well, guess what? The way you were doing it for 10 years didn't work too good after what I just seen. Oh, yeah. I know. You know what? You're doing such a good job today. They're purple. You're doing such a good job today. You got one. Drop your link for everybody, please. Crazy purple curvy lady's video she put up a theme to dancing was hilarious. Did I play that video? Your comments were hilarious underneath there. Yeah. So basically, the dry snitching, that talking about people, talking about behind their back, coffee cooler shit. It always gets around. Always. Yeah, Cletus, that's where I'm basically, hearing it. We've only heard it at work around here, Cletus. You know where we come from. Dindu just found out we're real different than a lot of people on here, bro. Not on. I'll tell you that much. You know, Cletus just brought up a good point. Made me remember a good point. And you said it before, Cletus. People do things different, man. Cities are different. No question about it, how people do things different in food, in the way of acting, in everything. It's the upbringing and the culture that you're brought up around. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yup, yup. Kitchen broads. Exactly. Exactly. Maureen Frick. How are you, love? What's going down? We're just venting. What do we call it? Talking. Yes. Okay. Joe Della, another great point is how solid a Buffalo guys are compared to people from elsewhere until I got. You know what, Cletus? You know what? Absolutely. All the way around the horn on that one, Cletus. And I'm going to stop right there. It's the culture, the history. You know, and before Dindu came on here, like I said earlier, the streets, everything, there's not a damn thing they could teach Dindu or explain to Dindu. It's over. I'm here to explain it to them. I mean, some of the things I hear on here and see, if it wasn't for Vito, you know who that is. Whitey, fat ass, stinky ears. I think I would have been gone a long time ago. Gone a long time ago. That's how different a lot of things are. And, wait, what was that other question? Comment I wanted to hit? Okay. I got a job in 2013 of safety consultant. Now, the safety consultant, and I was the head safety consultant. You walk around all day and you look out for safety. I mean, you are like a general. You pinpoint. And there's, everybody, company had safety inspectors and this and that. The one thing they wanted from you was to hand in safety reports, safety sheets. They would give out TVs. They'd give out vacations. They'd give out pensions. They would give out anything for you to rat or tell on somebody. So could you imagine Tindu when I got this job and they laid that on Tindu? We'd like to see 6 a week, you know. What? And then I found out that the lead safety guy couldn't win anything, even if he did, because they weren't allowed to win anything. Everybody else was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That idea went right out the fucking window for them. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Did you hear what I just said? So, in the course of my day for my job, you want me to report these instead of doing it Dindu way. Go up to the gentleman, the lady, explain to them what they did wrong or what they're doing wrong, and you have a wonderful day and you go home and enjoy your family. You think I'm gonna run? Do you know how many people I seen escorted off the job and lose their job because of this snitching and this ratting shit? And these people and these generations walked around like it was okay. Like I got a TV today. So when you wake up at the end of the day, you go to sleep waking up on how you could get a TV or that's a beautiful way to go to work. So after 2-3 weeks, a month, top superintendent. Hey, that incident that happened yesterday, I heard you were right there. What? Shut up. I got no time to play with you, right? I said. He started laughing. He goes, come here. I love you so much. What do you want from me? Just the company's name. Just the company's name of fucking the incident. What? You want me to give you the company's name? But could I just tell you the tool they were using that was wrong? No. I love you. I can't take you. That's why you'll never leave me. That's why you'll stay here forever. I'll know the truth in the end. This guy went on with a spew for 15 minutes. I was bored already with this guy. I was like, do you have any extra large? Do you have any large coats that I need a new? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just keep it. You're doing great. Never in my life did I ever see a job like that. It was a beautiful job. Don't get me wrong. All that. But it was what they wanted you to do. And that was part of the company's safety program. That's what they did. So it was great. I mean, they treated us like kings and queens, and but for the little couple things in your job title, I couldn't even deal with. So I remember the one day their guy from out of town's watching me. Some iron workers are doing some work. Their safety glasses are falling off their face, 99 degrees out, this and that. They had to make the connection without safety glasses. Mr. Z, are you going to allow that or write that up? They looked at me. I looked at him. I says, you got 3 seconds to get away from me in this area? Huh? I'll talk to you in 10 seconds. Walks away. Thank God you were here because we were going to throw him off the side of the building today. Huh? And how in God's name did you want us to take our hands off our work to put our safety glasses that were falling up on? It's Z you're talking to, guys. You ain't got to go no further. So I walk back out. I went like this. Safety. Whatever word in Italian that was, I'll just take it for what it is. Thank you. Aspetta. Now shut up. Oh. Okay. Edwin Jimenez. Yeah. Kirby, you like my facial expression? I don't know what I'm doing. She loves my facial expression. She said, don't behave. Oh, you got to see me when I'm really fired up, Kirby. Paulie C is in the building. Lil Toro. I was too busy working. I didn't hear or see anything. Toro, are you getting in shape right now, Toro? Big show today, Toro. Big show later on. Oh, we push back. I love them 3 words. We push back. Oh, where's Vito's picture? Where's Vito's picture with his hat on? Oh, I can't. I'll never think of that. I can't say them 3 words and not pee my pants. Where's Toro? I can't. Adam, they made me shave. I didn't get rid of it. They made me shave. All the women. Adam, I'm blaming all the women on that one. If you don't shave, and when I go over my mother's and kiss her with the beard, that's, you know what? The threats I get. The only one that loved the beard was Vito because he used to clean his tongue on it. He used to clean his tongue on it. You tell them. We don't care. Oh, we don't care. That's it. I'm done. Afangu. I'm all done, Afangu, if I didn't shave. Carol Mahal, how are you, love? Thank you for coming into this nut house. Okay, Polly, I hope everything is good, Goomba. Hope everything is good. Yeah, so I mean, that's all the dry snitching, the hump shit that you hear. I just had to get that out and talk about. Who cares what they think? People think and what they say. Oh, if only I had a button to care. Tony Silo, what's going on, buddy? How are you today? You and Jen? Hope you are doing good. Telling a man to shave his beard is like telling a woman to take her makeup off before she goes out. God damn. Where are you? This is why I love this bearded wild man, Adam. Hang on. I called you the wild bearded man. Where is he? Where's my boy? Tell him, Adam. Tell him. Papa's growing a beard this month. This month we'll grow a beard. Mm. You can't see my face. You can see my face. Oh. It was like the time I was out and somebody goes, "Oh my God, look at the sunburn you have." Oh my God. I'm like, sunburn. Get the fuck out of here. It's windburn. I worked 15 hours in the 0-degree wind. I'm up on a building in the wind. It was 0 degrees out. My face was redder than an iron. Oh, look at the sunburn. Oh, no, we get windburn in Buffalo. Well, there's no such thing as sunburn here. Oh, I'll tell you. Winter, sunburn. I used to hear the best. What's day? Wednesday? I got a beautiful piece of chuck eye steak and beef short ribs and that gravy. Man, what a friggin' hookup I put together today. I can't wait to mangiare. It smells so good. I put garlic and onion, bam, right on top. Smells like a Sicilian palace over here. When they get home later, they're going to be blown right out of the house. Vito's like, damn, is that done yet, Papa? Baba, it's almost done, baby. And there she is, a Russian princess. There's that Borit, ladies of Itak. Much love. Doing a great job over there. Keep it up. I fell asleep during the show the other night. There's no shame in Dindu's game or lie. If I can only stay up late. It was so good to see Terrence yesterday. My brother. I haven't seen him in so long. Terrence, if you're listening and you hear this, you gotta. Our hats, I can't find these thin hats for nothing, my man. You know what I'm talking? The thin, scully ones. I can't find these for nothing around here. I don't know if I need to do some internet shopping. You're gonna have to give me the search word. Cantaloupe Jones, my man. How are you? Cantaloupe, another great site. Cantaloupe's got a nice platform over there. You got to get to 800. Everybody subscribe to my girls, sir. Ladies of Vitalk. Great, great platform. Let's get them to 800. Absolutely. Hang on a second. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Nah. Again, I got thrown off. I wanted to talk about as long as we're talking people and who we hang out with. All right. Thank you, Maureen. Yup. Thank you, Purple. Joe Della. I wanted to hit it. Oh, okay, I did. I did. Adam, you had a beard for 20 years. If you ever shave that beard, you're done. You are done. Poor Adam will feel naked over there. Adam will be like this. He'd be feeling for his beard. Where did you go, love? Huh? That's probably like an insulation on you, too. You'd probably freeze during the winter. Oh, who's got Arlene? Don't have sensitive skin, does she? Apposta. Apposta. Well, I got to find who's on tonight. I didn't even look on here to see the starting lineup for tonight. I know, I know, I know, Stiggy. Don't even start. I know. We're definitely a little bit of a sick group over here. I mean, there's nothing I could. There he is. Let me get that. You're bumping me over here. I missed the link. Let's get my man. There's the bearded man. How are you?
Am I there yet?
You're on.
Oh, there I go. Okay, yeah, I'm blocking myself. Hey, what's going down?
Nothing, buddy. Just hanging out, doing my thing over here. Paulie C, thank you.
It's
Appreciate
been
it.
it's been too long since I've been on. Come to see you. I feel like I'm disrespecting you. I gotta pop in every once in a while.
That's okay. I know you're having withdrawals of coming on. That's okay. You could say that.
It's mostly being too lazy. I don't want to think that hard to have to talk about things. I guess,
I
but I do
know.
have something to tell you. I don't know if you see this.
Yeah.
Can you see that? I got punched in the nose yesterday. I typed it on the chat. Oh, I'm not looking at the chat, so hello to everyone. I if I
You
don't if
know,
I look at the
I
chat, I
kind
don't
of
see.
figured I thought it was all a big joke that you got punched in the nose from
No.
somebody said they punched. Yeah. So explain the theme to what happened.
Uh, to make it as simple
If
as
you want,
possible, I
you
was
don't have to say nothing. I'm just saying.
no, I picked up when you don't smell liquor, it's drugs they were on. I picked up somebody from the hospital. One of those free calls. They got to pay you. The hospital's got to pay you. They don't
Okay.
have no money going. So right away, whatever he's missing, he's saying that I got it. He can't find his keys to his house. I got the keys to his house. His phone is missing. I got his phone. All I'm trying to do is take you home. He's so angry at me. I get on his block. He reaches around and hits me in my face. He kind of ripped my skin.
Yeah.
I immediately I put the car in park. I went to the back door. I pulled him out. But I'm telling you, he wasn't a big man. So I'm not trying to make it sound like that. He just was like, okay, pull me out. He was like letting me. All right. I
Yeah.
pull him out. I put him on the floor. I put my knees on his legs. I said, now you're going away. I was going to call the cops. I had a moment because the phone wasn't in my hand. I would have had to let him go and go back to the car. I said, I don't need this kind of trouble.
Right.
I don't know what's going to happen with the cops and whatnot. So I just gave him like a yelling to, and I told my that I'll never see him again or something, and that was it basically. But I walked away with this. I keep on reminding myself every time I look in the mirror now.
Now, let me ask you, did you leave him there? Did you take him to where he had to go after that? What happened?
Well, that's what it was. He waited till we pulled onto his block. He walked down the block
Oh,
to his home.
I
As
got
soon as
you.
he was so angry, so angry. He even wanted the money that they gave me. I said, dude, I'm making about $5 out of all this money. My boss gets this money. I said, I'm not getting you. What do you want? I said, because I put it up in the sun visor, and he said, yo, let me get some of that. He's telling me. And he's so angry that I got his keys and everything. And that's what I
Wow.
went through just to drive a cab. You don't even make that much money, Thindu, and you got to put through this. You got to
Put up
be
that
putting
shit. Unbelievable. God bless you, man. Thank God you didn't get hurt.
This is not the first time I've been slapped in the back of my head, and it's all the ones that you pick up from the hospital.
God
You-
bless you,
you-
kid.
You're the
Oh
enemy.
my God.
You're like, all I want to do is take you home.
Yeah, I never
Then,
want to see you again. Just get out of my car, go safely into your home, and that's it.
and at the worst, the best is when you pick up the guys from the clubs, like maybe the go-go bars, and they're on their nines. They got their suit on, and they think you're joining the party with them. You're like, dude, I just want to take you home. They're all acting with like this smooth and everything. I'm not one of the girls on the pole. You don't have to. You could take away the act. We're good. Let me just take you home. What's the address?
Oh
Main
my
Street.
God.
They tell you Main Street. Where in Main Street? Just go to Main Street. There's a Main Street in every town. Where?
Could you imagine the people that would have got hit like you that would have made such a big deal and of this?
No, no, no. I don't need the trouble, really.
Not you. I'm saying, could you imagine some people, Adam?
If you report it, it's your word against theirs, also, and you have to look to
Right,
the police. It's your word against theirs. So
right.
that's what the police will come and tell you. So
Unbelievable.
one time I told the cop he was letting a fella go. I said, really? That guy said he's going to turn the oven up there in this building. He's going to burn it down. What's your police number? What are you? Who are you? You're going to let him go up in that building then and burn this house down. I want to know who I can say let him go up there to do it because they weren't
Yeah.
going to arrest. I'm talking about maybe 7 years down the line. This was some guy hit me, and I had called the cops.
Wow, that's a good idea, Cletus. Get a dash cam
Oh, I
for
don't
that.
see the chat. I just hello to everyone out there. I love you
Yeah,
all.
Adam says hello, but Cletus said get a dash cam.
We do have one, and
Okay.
I probably get myself in trouble if anybody from my shop is watching this, but I'm a smoker. You can't smoke in the cars. So I
Oh,
pull the little thing down, I unplug it while I'm having a cigarette. And I
I
forget to
got
plug it back in sometimes. They're
no.
always telling me you can't do that, you can't do that. We know why you're doing it. So it's my own fault. I unplug it.
Right, right.
And every time you unplug it, they say, "Oh, that's rounds for you lose your job. You unplug
Yeah,
that, you can't do." Okay, so then what do? I go to another car service job. There's a million of them out there. So who you threatening?
right.
You know, take it easy.
Unbelievable. Gerard, Eddie Machete, how are you? Who else?
Eddie
Cinnamon
Machete's out
Girl.
there.
How are you, Cinnamon Girl?
Eddie Machete, what's going down? Did you
Yeah,
hear from
Donnie
Todd?
Red Gould, there's dry snitching everywhere, brother. They're
Todd
everywhere.
Father's coming along nicely, huh?
Yes, he's feeling better.
Good,
He's
good.
just getting the walls are closing in on him.
Yeah, he should be on more. You're that bored, you come on. I mean,
I
I
told
know
him. I know.
I know I'm by myself, I'm single, but I don't have enough time I don't know how you do it every day. I don't know how Tommy does it. I mean, I don't consider myself that busy, but I could never do it every day.
Right, right.
Never.
See,
I,
the only thing there, like I said, for me, this is the stagnant time of my day where I just sit here. I
I
have
see.
nothing going on at 2, 3 o'clock but cooking for the girls,
Yeah.
taking care of Vito and doing my laundry at them. You know, then it's dinner time for Tindu. Then you don't see Tindu the rest of the night.
Well, Thindu,
You
how
know,
many times you come on this show? of yours. You have an issue or something's not right. By the
Yeah.
time you leave, you're always smiling. You
Yeah.
it's like you come on here mad like you haven't had your coffee yet. I said this guy had like 2, 3 cups
Absolutely.
of coffee already. What's he angry about? And you talk it out, and you're good by the end of the show.
That's it. That's what I love
That's what
about
this
this.
is
That's why
about,
I
man.
love it. You know, I
Yeah,
got
that's
guys
why.
like you, Tommy. I could go on and on naming them. I love seeing you guys every day just to come here and be able to talk about it, talk about my day, like we just talked about your
It
day.
is like therapy. Yeah, well, you know something? I haven't really said this to anybody really except for my
Right,
brother. I mentioned it. So to talk it out loud, to say it to a bunch of people, what happened to me is kind of cool, you know?
right,
So I
right,
understand
and
what YouTube is fantastic if you use it the right way.
right, and it's a bunch of people that are concerned about you and know that it was trouble coming your way.
You know, Tindu, it's so odd. I know you's only from YouTube, but yet, I don't want to say it in a weird way, but yet, it is is people you care about. It's like a family in a way. I mean, there's people
See,
I only seen their names, and I just look forward to seeing their names every day. You
right,
know, I mean,
right. Adam,
I've said
I can't. I got the same inside feeling, brother. How do you explain to people when I go, "Yeah, I got my YouTube family"? They look at you like you're insane.
when you know you love people, man, when you shouldn't be on, when you should be taking care of life, and you got to see those people. You got to come on to
Okay,
see them. You say, I got to give it 15 minutes, and before you know it, you're on for an hour, and you forgot about your own life.
and
That's
you're
when
just
you know you
and you had fun doing it,
great
and you had
experience.
fun.
Great experience. And not to keep on mentioning Tommy Stiggs, but circle back to Tommy.
Okay,
If I didn't see that man in the morning, I would not know you. I would have never made any videos on YouTube. The only thing I would have went to
okay,
YouTube is to ask you a question. That was
right,
the only
right.
time before Tommy. So, I mean, he didn't do
All
it
of us.
because of me.
See,
But
this was all a great circle of good people,
there would be no
and
Anthony. There would be no Anthony. We love his
yeah,
wine tasting thing. There would be
well, we
no
all hung
Anthony.
on. We all hung on to each other too.
I would have never heard one of Ralph's songs if I didn't see Tommy's coffee in the morning. I would have never heard that Ralph.
Well,
There would be no Ralph in my world.
as crazy as you think these time slots are, Tommy tells me I'm his Snicker bar at 2. He has nothing going. At 2 o'clock, he loves it too. There's no shows on. Look at it in the other hand with Tommy. That's how I got to be with Tommy. Nobody has a show on in the morning, a coffee show. Angel Gotti told me, told us, Dindo, Tommy's got a great coffee show in the morning. The next morning, I went over there, and the rest is history. I love having coffee and talking in the morning. That's when I'm and Tommy had the show, and that worked out great for Dindo. So, like
Right,
you
right.
said,
Right. I gotta
perfect
go
time.
aside for a minute. Have a
Yeah, yeah. Take your time. No rush. Oh, who's on the screen? I'm sorry, Andrea Fratali. What are you doing, Soldado? Can you hear Vito snoring? He's snoring right in front of the microphone. Oh,
Oh, I stepped outside. I lost you for a moment.
oh, you probably hit the buffer.
No, as soon as I step outside, I have to shut off Wi-Fi, and that's what I did. Otherwise, I lose everybody.
Okay,
My
I
Wi-Fi
gotta
don't.
take the Andrea. You're a pain in the ass right now. Okay, I gotta take my donate button off.
Yo, when you gotta kick me off, kick me off. You gotta take care of
No, you're
business.
all right.
Go
You're
ahead.
all
I
right.
just haven't seen you for a long time. I haven't been here for a long time. So I'm kind of
You're,
enjoying myself.
nope, you're all right, my man. I'm yelling at
Hanging with
Andrea.
Tindu.
Hey, Hollywood 210, my man. How are
I
you?
I just went for a taste test today for lunch. I put it on a video. I put it out on a video. I'm not. I just thought it. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm promoting it. I just realized that. I just compared two chicken sandwiches with each other, and I posted it. I did a food taste test earlier today before you came on. You there? I think Bindu froze up. Yeah, Bindu's froze up. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to tell a bad joke or something now. Tindu is frozen. So let me look at the chat for a minute. When I hear Tindu talking again, that's when I'll look back at Tindu. Oh, where's the chat? Oh, Adam, I got nothing. I'm going to take over the show over here. Okay. What bad joke can I tell? I got a bad joke that I put out on a video about two guys that love baseball so much. So one guy says, I wonder if one of us dies, if the other one can come back and tell that one that's in heaven. Am I going to cut myself off now? That's in heaven, if there's really baseball up in heaven or not. So years pass, one of the friends dies. And he comes back, he tells his friend, I got some good news for you, and I got some bad news for you. He goes, well, what's the good news? He says, the good news is there's baseball up in heaven every day. He says, well, what's the bad news? So bad news, next week, you're pitching. So I got you back there, Dindu? No. Am I even on here? Well, somebody say something so I know that this is live. Eddie, we are. Don't mind.
Hey,
Oh, South Amboy. Cletus. Oh, you disappeared on me, Dindu,
thank
for
you
a
for
while.
holding up the show, Adam. At least you know what to do, brother.
Oh,
Thank you.
I had to tell one of my bad jokes while you were gone there.
Thank you, thank you. You know I disappear once in a while, and that's what happened. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
well,
touch you, Joe.
I was looking at the chat. Now I took myself off the chat so I can see you.
Okay, I'll be there in 1 second.
That's okay. It was a good little
Unbelievable.
thing. I couldn't
You
believe
know,
when you froze up there.
oh, I gotta freeze up every show. You know, it's just normal for Dean, though.
At least you didn't sleep through the show. Like
Yeah, right.
Ralph did that once. Oh my God, he
Oh,
slept right through his whole show.
yeah, he was catching Z. Yup.
You can't make that stuff up. That's what I love about all this. Show
No,
about nothing.
the show about nothing. He said. That's us every day. Are you kidding me?
It's funny you guys say that, and I know we refer to it a lot, but that's what with Jerry Seinfeld. My mouth gets so dry.
Oh,
Jerry
please, Adam.
Seinfeld show was about nothing.
Well, how about me? I start whistling. You know, my tongue, when you're talking, your tongue starts, and everything's
Yes,
dry in
yes,
your
you don't
mouth. You
realize
start
it.
friggin' whistling. I
You don't
can't,
realize it.
no,
And then your
I have a,
words don't speak right. Your words don't speak right. I have enough. You'll find out that I don't know the English language properly. You'll find out how many times I make mistakes as I'm talking. You'll say, "What the hell did that guy just say?" I'll let it go. I catch it, but I don't even explain it. I just let it go. I hope you understand. I say, I hope these people understand what I really mean.
Adam, not one of us could speak this English language right, Adam,
You know,
okay?
it's amazing because I put some tricks out there, and some of them are pretty bad. And nobody bust my balls over them. They're all saying good job, that was good try or whatever. But they see what I did. I mean,
Oh,
I'm not a magician. I'm
right,
just trying to make somebody smile for a minute, and people seem to be understanding that. I'm not claiming to
right.
be nothing.
See, you're not claiming to be nothing but funny. We
A
all
little.
are. We're funny. I'm old. I like to have fun, a good time, and I'm gonna do it.
If they're thinking it, they're not saying it out loud, man. So I appreciate it. Very
Right.
safe place.
I just deleted. I put up a video this morning of Vito, and I deleted it because I
I
listened to it. Wait, it sounded like I was gasping for air in the video.
okay.
I said, Dean, do you sound like a friggin' oh my god. I said, I'm deleting this video. A beautiful video again of Vito. And there's Dean do breathing like Michael Myers behind the mask.
Oh
I
no.
was twisted, and then you could hear the breathing. And I'm like, I'm not leaving this up here. They're gonna think I'm gonna have a heart attack or something.
I'm there with you. You know how many I do of the dog, and I'm too close to the phone, and all you
Yeah.
hear is. behind the video. That's all you're hearing while I'm doing. I can't do this unless I put music to it. That's
I
how the one
can't
in the
take
back by the pool with the dog, I put music to it because I was breathing so heavy. That's all I could hear. So I said, I got to put how much is this doggy in a window or something to this video. And that's how there was music to that video. The dog swimming.
Yeah, cantaloupe, you're right. You're right. That's how you know your joke was terrible if they act nice. And then a well delivered bad joke can be good too. Absolutely.
Well,
Dean was funny looking. You know what? Purple.
oh
Oh,
my goodness, everybody's got an opinion about the looks. Man, do they go off on Tommy? Nice shirt, this, that. The picture's crooked. How does this guy get to carry on his conversation some mornings? And they see it bothers him and they go, more, wait, the other one's crooked too. Whoa, wait. Oh, wait, don't
oh,
stop now. Now we can't hear you. And
yeah.
everybody can hear you. They're just saying they can't hear you. They got to mess with
I was
you.
going to tell him there's a spider on the wall crawling on your shoulder. No,
Yeah, well, they got that app, where you where I show you your face on the video and you got a spider crawling on your face.
hmm
It looks damn real. But I just, I haven't been here in so long. I had to come by, man. And I'm
Yeah,
having
anytime, my man.
I mean,
Anytime.
I'm having a good time now. I don't even want to go, but I can't, I got to give you some room over here, some
Oh,
breathing
I'm
room, man,
okay.
Yeah, I got to
I'm
either step back or put a mask on or something. I don't know. I'm too close over here, Tindo.
Listen, with the phone, that happens. When you're with that phone, you want to make sure they could hear you. They want to make sure you want to make sure they could see you sometime. I'm the same way with the phone. At the end of the conversation, there's more coffee on my phone than there is in the cup sometimes. How's that work?
Okay. I'll tell you real fast before I go. When I first started this YouTube, I was
Yeah.
so addicted to it. And how I stepped myself back, I remember one time I had work the next morning. Must have been about 3 o'clock in the morning. I stand up, the mirror's to my right. And you know how the glare of the phone glares off your face? The rest of the room was dark. I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked like a friggin' crackhead. Like I was so sleepy. And now instead of getting worried about going to work tomorrow morning, I'm saying, maybe I got another 15 minutes I could be on YouTube over here and watch. Instead of saying, my God, I only got 4 hours to sleep, man. Let me get to sleep. I'm saying, you know what? Maybe I can make it tomorrow. I do another 15 minutes on YouTube. That's when I said, yo, man, I
Ooh.
got to step back. And I got to watch
That's
three, four
crazy.
contents, and that's it.
Wow.
Three content
That's
creators, four
crazy.
content creators. Yeah. Because
That is crazy.
Brooklyn,
Oh,
oh, Tommy, hello.
That, that's
Tommy joined
hysterical.
us.
That is funny.
Yeah. I
It
said I
does
could never
happen.
I can't step away from you and Thindu or Anthony, but that guy Vinny, Brooklyn guy, he is so good. But I'm like I fight with myself. I said I can't go to another content creator. I can't spend that much time on YouTube. But
Well,
I
yeah.
picked on
Yeah,
him, and he is
you can
full of
only
knowledge.
catch what you can catch. You do what you can do.
Right.
Well,
You stop into a show if the topic, it has to keep you there. You don't just want to be there because you should be there.
Well, no, that's a valid point because after
Yeah,
my show and everything, sometimes when Vinny comes on, certain other
yeah,
people at 4:35, that's hard for me to get in that chat
hard,
room.
right.
I'm cooking.
And
I'm doing,
you also have to. It also has to be to your liking to boot. It can't
well,
just
that
be
too.
just
Right.
cause they're on. You know what I mean? You got to enjoy the conversation
Right.
or the
Absolutely.
topic whatever it might be. You got to enjoy it. Otherwise, you never be on the show out of obligation. That's the wrong reason to be
Right. Right. Bucky Palermo, what's going down? What do you got
there.
going on? I think Adam froze on us.
Listen, I'm gonna always have you in my ear, no matter what the fuck you're talking about. I may zone out, tune out, but I got you in my ear. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, you too. I'm listening. There's
Well,
times I'm listening and
your your time is my time to be able to have a bud in my ear and listen.
right. Right. And you're getting the watch hours. Well, when we do that, we give everybody watch hours when we do that.
Yeah, but there's times
Another
I
thing.
can't. If you went on at 9 a.m., there's no way I could listen to that show. I'm in and out of meetings and I'm busy all morning.
Right. Right. It's
Uh,
hard.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I can't tune in.
Right. Well, what do you got going on?
Nothing. Just hanging out. Just finishing work. Stop by my
Right.
girls, have a little manjada, and go home. Do a little
Right.
laundry. Get ready for work for tomorrow, and do a wind down and go to sleep. Same shit every day.
I know. I know.
Good though. It's good. It's pretty
Right.
simple.
Hey, listen. As long as we're
Simple is
keeping
good.
busy doing our thing, that's all that counts.
Simple
Okay.
is good. Yes.
It's all that counts, buddy.
Look at man. We put a lot of time into this thing called life. You don't have to go crazy like we always did. I want to grab a little side job here and there. I grab it. Yes, I can use the money. I can get another full time job. But I got little scraps left over after, and as long as I can live and my kids are good, I'm good. I'm not gonna
Right.
stress over it.
No, I know. Hey, listen. We do the
Put a
same
lot of
thing
time
here,
in.
man.
Of course you do. You put a
We
lot of
do the
time in.
same thing. It's
A lot of
the normal life. Hang on, Adam. I don't know why. Okay, there he is.
Don't worry, I kicked
Yeah, no,
myself off. That wasn't your fault.
you hit the back
Okay.
button. When you hit the back button, you go
I
right off.
kicked
It takes
myself.
you right out.
Hey,
It doesn't
Yeah,
even ask you, "Are you sure you want to get off?" It just knocks you right out.
just takes you right down. Yeah, I just got to read a little bit of See No Evil's comments. He's having fun with me.
I
ha,
can't see any comments right now.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. But Tommy, I've never seen you on a show on the same screen. I gotta give you props, man.
Look at that,
As you
man.
just
Look
heard
at
me
that.
say. No, when it comes
That
to
sounds
YouTube,
good.
you are the man to me. I don't want to carry on. It sounds stupid,
That's
but
all
you're the
right.
man.
you know what?
Hands down.
Oh,
Look,
good. But you guys are equally as important to me as I am to you, if I am. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you know, it works for me just like it works for you. There's these hours in
right,
my day sometimes. Like I had a
It
bad
certainly
day
does
2 days
sometimes.
ago. I came on. I wasn't gonna come on. I came on and ended up having a great night. Went to bed
right.
peaceful.
Tommy, if you don't mind, it got so that I don't care what you're talking about. I'm not even
Well,
interested sometimes. It's just you're on. That's all that
the
matters.
general. It's
You
the
know what,
general.
Adam? You're right. It's something to
Well,
do. It's
That's
something
yeah,
all
to
you
something's
got,
do.
doing.
Tommy.
Even if
Something's
you don't
doing.
want to
Right.
know the topic or go in the chat
Right.
room, guess what? I want to listen to the gay talk.
It
Exactly.
still
Every
bugs
sentence.
me
You
out.
might you
Yeah.
might not be every sentence might not grab you, but you might catch that little phrase here and there, a little conversation with somebody here and there. It's like when you walk around your house and you used to have Regis on and you're just listening.
I do that
Regis
with
is on.
Vinny. I do that with Vinny all the
Right.
time. Vinny, I have him
Me too.
on my phone in the kitchen or on my TV, and I'm listening to Vinny. I love when he talks. You know, it's never boring. You just
That's
listen. Gives you
I'm
something
it. It
to
works.
do.
trying to read a little of See No Evils. I'm looking at another phone over here, but the writing is so small. He's got some good words to say
Oh, well,
there. Thank you,
Oh
See No
yeah.
Evil.
but you cannot let it
Oh,
take away from life. Like if you had a project to do today, Dean, you don't stop that project because
no,
of YouTube. You know what I mean?
no.
If I got to go into work early and I got an early meeting, I can't go on.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
I
can't go
can't
on.
wrap my Tommy. A lot of us, maybe not a lot of, but Dean do what I do. I can't even wrap my head around that. Like
Me either.
for someone to say, Dean, do you're on YouTube or this too? I'm not even on here. I
You
do what
are
I
on here.
gotta do. I do what I gotta
How
do.
do none of my
That's it.
friends still know? None of
It
my
No,
fits
friends
in.
still know
no,
about this
Adam.
world.
None of mine do. None of mine.
Look, look it. No, yeah, me too. My friends, some of them watch, but it fits into
Right.
your schedule, and that's why it's so good. It fits
Well,
into your schedule.
it's not like you're on YouTube and we're missing work. It's not like we're
Nope,
on YouTube
nope,
and our girls and wives are yelling at us because we're on
nope.
YouTube all day.
None of
It's
that.
not like we're on YouTube attacking people. It's not like
Nope.
we're on YouTube doing we're on YouTube
No.
doing the same thing what we do here every day.
That's
Yep.
it. Yes.
Same here.
Yes.
So what would
That's
I be
all I
doing?
know how
I
to do.
say it every day. I say it all the time. What would I be doing in the morning instead of being on YouTube with this crew? I'd be having coffee and going through the news and going through my phone. So I might as well just push live.
And
So
you know
whatever
what
I'd
happens,
be
happens.
listening.
you
I'd
know
be
what the
listening to the
narrative
weather while I was getting
you know
dressed,
what the
basically.
narrative
Right.
around here is?
Yeah.
Dindu's never bored. Well,
Right.
I fucking wonder why Dindu's never bored. I've got nothing else to stop me here. I never
Yeah.
rest.
Tindu,
Okay.
I
Right.
watched
Even when
your
I
first.
do have time out or take a break, I'm on YouTube. I come on here at 2 o'clock, 2:30 with you guys and gals.
I watched your first live ever that you did,
Yeah.
Who's?
and
India?
Hindus to give myself some courage. That's what I was doing. I was
I
looking
gotta
at
check
people's
that. Oh,
thirsty
I gotta
eyes.
go back and check that. Yeah, I
His
gotta check
camera, your camera's all over the place. You see every one of your walls. Your walls, you're like this.
that.
It's like you didn't even know how to hold the camera. It's amazing. You
I
gave me
gotta
courage,
check it.
though.
All right.
Adam, I
Oh, I'm
was
gonna
like
do
this.
that later. I'm
I
gonna do
I
was,
that
remember
later.
the first two. What am I looking at
This
here?
is
This is
great because you know what you can do. You can go to a channel. You can go to live. You can go to oldest,
yes.
and the oldest comes up. That's how I get Sarah Collins'
yeah,
videos
yeah.
from like 9 years ago. I go to oldest.
Well, I went to your old ones too, and you used to come out there walking out in the street with the bandana on over there. You were like, "I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
for
yeah,
you."
yeah.
This guy's looking for his motorcycle over here. I'm saying at the beginning, you had the bandana on. You kicked
He
some
was
ass,
on the stoop,
Tommy.
yeah, driving around, going through
But
Oh
it's
my God,
nice.
stoplights.
that's great.
It's good to see
That
how
is
people
hysterical.
change. How people change in a
Oh,
year and a half. How
we've
much you've
all
changed.
evolved in it. Absolutely. Technological ability to do it, changed in a lot of aspects, right?
It's amazing to me. For
Absolutely.
me, it's amazing. It's a wonderful life over
So
here
I
with this.
learn. I'm learning every day. I'm learning every
Yeah.
single day.
Yep.
And
Yep.
again, I just got to say thank you again, Tommy. I mean, I got you here. I'm looking at you. I say it. I say it a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
times to other
Right here.
people. To
Right.
you, I
That's
say
what we
thank
And
do.
you right now. Thanks.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
like
You
I
do
give
it
a
well.
lot of credit
You do it well.
to my boy, I say from the beginning, before I came on YouTube, I watched, I studied, I
Me too.
learned.
Right next to
There's a
you.
couple
Right
people,
next to you.
especially one guy, I was turned off, very turned off at a lot of things in life. I was, I didn't care. Dean do needed to be dusted off big time. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you, there's one kid up there that dusted Dean off.
Yeah.
That's all it
Absolutely.
takes.
That's
The
all it
kid
takes.
had no clue what the fungal was going on. But in the
Well,
No
meantime,
idea.
we're up here learning, we're up
Yeah.
here watching, and we're
Absolutely.
catching ideas of what we want to do. And that's what happened with Dingdle. I mean, it was as
Yeah.
simple as that.
well,
The
Yeah.
guy
And you
didn't
learn
even
what not
know.
to do.
we've been introduced to each other in kind of, if I'm saying it right, the third stage of our life.
Yes.
We had like
Oh
at
God,
least
it's the
two
fourth
different
quarter.
lives. We've
For
changed at
most of
least
us, it's
twice in
the
our
fourth
lives.
quarter.
Yes.
That's why
I
I used
mean,
to get so mad at Tommy. Tommy used to say, "You can't make friends on here. You'll never meet up with
no,
people. You'll
that's
never
not
do
true.
this."
It's
Well, we
different.
realized that's not true last
We
week
It's
until
blessed.
we said
We knocked that out of the ballpark. Our
right out
group
of the
was.
park. A grand
yeah.
slam.
I mean, it's
It was
not
a
like your
home
next
run
door
grand
neighbor.
slam.
It's not like your
No,
next
we're
door neighbor.
far
But
away. We're six
how do
hours
you put it?
away.
How do you put it into words, though? These are people you care about all of a sudden. Like I
Yeah.
care about you guys' health. I care
Yes.
about your well-being. I care about your
Let,
dog, your wife, or whatever. I'm concerned now. But use it just
let
from
me ask you a
YouTube.
question. Let me ask you a question while you're up here. What was it like when you saw me and Theo at Paul's house?
Oh, that was amazing. That was
Right.
incredible. That
Like,
Right.
what goes through
that
your
was
head
incredible.
of
Yes.
people that watch us? What is that?
Well,
What is
actually,
that like?
you said something while I was thinking it. You said how many famous people walk the same place where we're walking right now.
Right.
Well,
And
that's that
I
one.
said
But
that out loud right before you said it. I said, "Oh my God, he just
oh,
heard me say that."
and then we were there.
You
And
were
we
there.
were.
That
I
was a
told him the
nice
same
thing to
thing.
share.
You know how
You
many
know what?
people drove up that street? That
Just
street.
seeing the two of you guys so close to each other was a
That
gift
was great.
alone.
That
For
was
the one day
incredible,
instead of
man.
fun. Yeah. I mean, for you to
Absolutely,
touch
that was amazing.
hands, to
Like
finally
I
shake
tell,
hands with each other.
like I
That was
tell
great.
everybody, they're like, "Okay, I'll come right out with this. How do you trust? How do you
Yeah.
trust? How do you like? How do you do this? Meet up with these people on YouTube? Okay, now
Yeah, real,
let me
real.
erase everything. I just got on the internet 2 years ago. Okay, that's that. Everybody says, how could you like get close to anybody on YouTube or the internet? But number one, how could you get close or anything with anybody in real life anymore?
Yeah, well, real
I
finds
made
real, as you can see. So
I
it just
made
came
more
natural.
friends on YouTube in this last 2 years of YouTube, year and a half. I've met more acquaintances, friends, this, that, than I did in the last 20 years.
And good people. Good people.
Yeah,
All
but
good people.
I mean,
and
you
like
guys
Adam
are.
said,
You know,
he looks for that one name. We don't know who it is, but that name you have
You look forward to seeing it.
a
Yes.
rapport with. You have a daily communicate. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, whatever it might be. You know what I mean? You have
Yes.
that.
Yes.
you know what
You
else
look
is
forward to
important?
Antonella. You notice her name
Yeah.
wasn't there anymore. Where did she go? You're saying to yourself.
Right.
Well, I knew, but yeah,
She's the meet
Well,
and
you
greet
know,
woman.
yeah.
everybody.
I
It's the
didn't.
same. When you
Yeah,
don't see
anyway,
somebody,
yeah.
I
It's
mean, you
interesting
get all.
stuff, man.
I
But you
mean,
navigate through it.
JJ hasn't been around for a while. I haven't seen JJ around.
There's a few
Oh,
things.
me
Yeah, they
neither.
come and go. They come and go, I guess.
Oh,
Well,
listen,
I'm
they
always
come
going to
and
be
go
here till
like
the end.
crazy. They come and
I'm
go
going to
like
be here
crazy.
until you shut it down. Until you guys shut it
Yeah.
down for good.
But us two meeting at Big Paul's house, that's got to be.
Incredible, incredible.
I don't think there's anybody. There can't be anybody. Now, I'm only speaking in a small circle. There can't be that many people that have done this
No,
and never had a bump and bruise along the way. We have not had a bump and a bruise along the way.
no.
Nothing.
No,
No,
but you see
nothing.
how people try and tear it down. Something nice, something we all
Ah,
enjoy.
fuck.
They all
But
wish
you,
it would fall to hell. They
you
all wish
handle
it was
that
a train wreck. Yes,
wonderfully.
Adam.
You handle them
Everybody
wonderfully.
wishes that. I
Yeah.
know they do.
Those are some of the
Some of
best
them
shows with me
have.
and Tails.
Look, some of them have met. Some of them have been each other's company, and then they turn out being enemies. It's crazy.
Well,
It's crazy.
I won't say nothing private about myself, but there is a few people in the chat that I do speak to. And a
Yeah.
lot of times when I don't get a notification, I'll get a text from some of our people in the chat saying, Tommy's on, Dindu's on,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
ALV's
Yeah.
on. And I'll text back, wow,
Yeah.
thanks. I didn't see the
Right.
notification. And
Right.
that's how I catch you guys sometimes.
Absolutely.
Right.
Because another
Hey,
person in the
Godfather,
chat will tell me. Oh,
What's
Hey,
Todd
up?
who's that?
Father.
I'm finally awake.
he's
Oh, Todd
awake.
Father. I ain't
I've
got
been
no bad
asleep
jokes
all
for you
week for
right
your
now.
show. I apologize.
Don't worry
3 days
about
he's
it.
been sleeping.
It's crazy. I'm still on the same sleep schedule, believe it or not, even though I can sleep whenever I want.
No, you're
It's
better off
amazing.
though, because if you're not, you're gonna get all screwed up.
You feel
Yeah.
better though? Every day's a little better?
Yeah. Yeah. My legs getting more how could you say, like flexible? My knee.
Yeah,
You know what I
every time
mean?
I see you on the show there, I'm texting you bad jokes. You don't want none of them. You don't answer me.
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm making sure.
a lot of times I'm just listening and while I'm doing something or whatever. But I'm never
Oh,
ignoring you. I'm sorry.
Tall Father, believe me, I'm looking up the worst of the worst jokes just for you.
All right, no,
Um,
that keep them coming, buddy. I love it.
I got to
Love
hit
it.
you up with the worst ones. They all need jokes, and you ain't
Uh,
seem to see me. Them.
Yeah, I did see the one. I did see the one.
The
Yeah.
guy
that's
that
great.
got half his left side of his body removed, he got his left side of his body surgically removed, but he's all
See what
right now.
Cletus?
He's
See what
all
Cletus
right
just
now.
said?
See what
Oh my
Cletus just
God.
said?
Yeah.
I
This
didn't
is
hear Adam because Stiggs was interrupting him.
No, that's no.
Sorry.
I interrupt Stiggs. Stiggs has been
He
here too
got his
long.
left. He's got his
He
left
didn't inter-
thing cut off, and he's all right now. Well, I heard
Oh,
everything. I hear everything.
Oh,
I hear
okay. No, I
everything.
didn't.
I don't miss a trick.
No, I didn't
amazing,
hear it because you were
amazing.
talking, you fucker.
And I was talking, and I still heard it. You got to get your skills up, young man.
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my
behind.
I
God.
know those are
Sucker
bad.
what?
I know they're bad. Just letting you know. I do
Sucker
know
Oh,
that.
what?
No,
let me
Cletus, that
finish
was a
with
good
this.
comment.
Cletus. This is the
Good.
whole thing.
Oh my
That's it,
God,
We've
man.
Did
all
you
seen
really?
it. All the people that are left are the reality TV, the real people with real stories in real life.
That's all right.
A lot
Well,
didn't
wait.
want to get wrapped up in that bullshit.
The non-drama channels will have more longevity. We're seeing that now. That's what I'm reading, right? That's
No, I'm trying to read a little
Absolutely,
bit of the
he's
chat.
right.
Godfather.
yeah.
I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat.
Godfather.
Go
I can
ahead.
see the chat. So hello
Before you
everybody.
go
No,
anywhere,
that's all.
Godfather,
What do you
have
want?
Dindu send me your number. I got something to send you.
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
it's just
Ask
fun. It's
Cletus
fun.
for his address. Cletus has his address. I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Write
ask
me a
Cletus.
No,
video.
He's
see,
got
Taylor,
he's got
I'm
everything.
reading some of your things
Dude, I
over
made
here.
I made a video of your face like that. It's unbelievable.
Just send it to Cletus. We'll meet
Oh,
him on the highway
did
and
you
get it
really?
to him.
Should I change the avatar?
No, that avatar's great, man. Leave that. That's like fucking.
New comment.
It's like Corky from the fucking Life Goes On.
Yeah.
Happy ever after and
Thing to I had an idea on my that I did. I've only done one live since I've been laid up or whatever, and
Let me get back to the chat. I'm looking at the.
so I said, let's. There's some fun. I want some fun ideas, and I said, we can have Lee, Cole, and Thien do up and see who can mangle words worse. And Cletus said he asked Lee about it because he owes him one.
Oh.
Did you hear what I
Yo, see
said?
no evil. That's you?
Yeah, I heard you.
yes, it is.
Whoa.
And then you heard what Lee said.
No, I don't know what Lee said. I have no idea.
Oh, he said it to Lee. On Angel's show, Lee asked, "Who is Todd Father?" And Angel
Yeah. That's
who
funny.
just said that? Adam?
What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. What happened, Stinks?
Okay. Do you know what Todd Father just said, Ubats, or no?
I'm trying to follow it. Everybody's talking. I'm trying to follow it. Go ahead.
Oh, Maron. If you don't know what Todd Father just said, you'll have no idea what the fuck
I was talking over him. That's why. I'm going to keep
No,
quiet
it's
now. I was
okay.
talking over him.
Okay, so
Just
Todd Father
fucking repeat
said,
yourself.
"Shut up, you," and take the comment off the screen before I lock this whole show down. Take the
I'm keeping Cletus up there.
Cletus said, Todd Father, can you please repeat that so this nut can hear you?
No, I said we should have a fun show with Lee and Dean Duan, see who can mangle words worse. And Cletus said, Lee owes me a favor. I said, no, don't bother, and then I guess he wound up saying something. I didn't know he said something.
Okay, so we were in, I think, Angel's show, and Cletus put in the chat, Todd Father wants to have you on his show, Lee. And
Oh, no.
and then he asked Angel, "Do you know who Todd Father is?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know who Todd Father is." He said, "Well, Cletus just asked me to have me to go on his show."
Right.
And she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, yeah, you go on that show. That's a fun show." And he's like, I don't know these people, blah, blah, blah.
He's read my comment on her show dozens of times. It's, not that I care if he knows who I am or not, but, he's
They
playing
just
stupid. Just like he did when he came up on this show. Yeah, I don't know when we started.
So that's the situation. So he did mention it on her. She's like, "Oh, Todd Father's good. You should go on there." But, yeah, he's not going to end up going on your show. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, Bucky, I have
I'm
not
saying
started
it was
physical
mentioned.
therapy yet.
It was mentioned. That's all. It was mentioned.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool. Thanks, Cletus. Real nice.
Cletus. I'm like, no, he doesn't really want that. No, don't say that, Cletus.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Cletus. Oh,
Cletus. He was trying.
Hey, Todd.
Oh my god.
I don't think he went in depth though. From what you said, he didn't tell him why. I mean, I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah.
It was a 2 second. I'm like, oh
Good
shit.
deal.
No, I mentioned it.
25. What are you doing?
Todd Father,
Yes, sir.
did you look into that treatment called PRP?
I can't do nothing like that. I can't afford nothing like that right now.
He's
I
doing
gotta
what the doctor tells him, and he'll be walking in 2 weeks.
All right.
can't afford. I can't. Where am I gonna go to Guam to get stem cell surgery? What the fuck?
Put the picture. Put the
Can't go
computer
anywhere.
outside. Take some pictures of the people.
At least Cletus had good intentions.
No, I know. I know you did,
Yes, of
Cletus. I know it's
course.
funny.
Cletus, you're our
Of
man.
course, 100%. It was funny. It was
Look.
hysterical.
Look what Bucky said. Lease something Todd Father after that.
Oh my god, please, that's hysterical. It was funny because it was funny. I was weird to hear it because I didn't expect to hear it.
Yeah,
What-
Cletus
what
wasn't
did he
screwing
have-
around. I said don't bother, and he did it anyway.
What did
It
he
was
have a
funny.
show yesterday that you guys were at?
This was 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Oh, I don't know.
No, when I went
We
live,
had a
I made a
show.
joke, and Cletus took it
Yeah.
the extra mile.
Right,
Oh, okay.
right. It was funny. It's all good. That's how this whole thing goes around. It's hysterical.
That's all.
Guys,
It's funny.
What?
where is See No Evil's comedy club?
Staten
It's
Island.
not out.
It's in his basement.
It is
It's not out. It's at
basement.
286.
It's got a dartboard. It's got a
restaurant.
35-pound plate in there. It's got a gas mask,
Yeah, that.
scuba
listen,
gear.
Steve,
Wow,
the basement's almost done for you, buddy.
You guys are nuts.
You give me 5 minutes next week on the stage.
Ooh.
Sure.
Telling you, you could do virtual. It might be something. Never know.
We're gonna
You can
have
do
two
virtual.
things. Dean, you and you
Yes, you can.
do 15 minutes piece.
See No
Gotta do
Evil.
All you
virtual.
gotta do
We'll
is
do 5 minutes. You give me 5 minutes.
You
all
get
I
up
gotta
there
do
and
is
say
one
some
story of
jokes.
You can
What's
do
that?
it. You can do virtual. You got to put the big screen up in the back, and then you got to pipe it in, like you know, and then
Not a
you let
bad
him
idea.
do it. No,
You
it's a
can
good
do
idea.
it, see no evil. I'm just joking,
You can
anyways.
do
I'm
it.
just.
Try it.
Adam,
I,
the dumb
I
jokes
go.
are great.
I go up there. I tell
Open
him the
mic.
time I got so drunk, I took a bus home. I got so drunk, I took a bus home. You may not think that's a big deal, but that was the first time I ever drove a bus.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
oh my
Wah,
that was a
God.
good one.
wah.
That's like Angel's friend Adam.
I'm doing them on purpose. They got to be the worst ones.
Adamisms.
Oh no, he's
I like the bus one, Adam.
Like
You know what's funny?
what's that? The unknown comic that used the paper bag over his head. He always told bad jokes on purpose. You
Oh,
remember
I
that
didn't know
paper
that.
bag guy? He had the paper bag over his
Yeah,
head.
the unknown comic.
He
I
purposely
never
did
saw
bad
it.
jokes, and it went down beautiful.
No, now that you said that bus thing,
I think that was Andy Kaufman.
My friend did the midnight shift for the express bus. So he's driving on Staten Island all the way out like by the bad area. There's a drunk guy waiting at the bus stop. He gets on the bus, hands my friend the transfer. My friend goes, "Oh, this is from yesterday. This transfer." He goes, "And that's how long I've been waiting for you."
Ah,
Uh-huh.
My
how
friend
come
took
the
it on. That was
chicken?
good. That was a good
How
one.
come
That's a
the
good one.
chicken didn't cross the road, or the skeleton didn't cross the?
Blah blah blah.
Because he didn't have the guts.
It's got to be hard to do comedy. I can't imagine doing it. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I love that
It's
joke.
not that hard. We do it every day.
Cross the screen.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta do the banter type thing. You feed off each other.
Listen, all I got to do is talk about one night out in my 20s, and I'll bring the house down.
Yo,
Oh,
why
I
And
don't know
that's
if I'll
one
ever.
night.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
never do
One
it
night.
again. Right. One shot. 15
So,
seconds of fame and it's over. Right.
Give me 15 minutes to talk about myself when I was younger.
that's all. That's all you got to do is tell a
club,
life story.
yeah,
Yo,
that club will be crying.
Yeah. You only
I
have
have
to
another
tell what
one.
people can relate to. As long as you tell what people can relate to and you have a good delivery, you got it. That's all it takes. Sounds
Yup.
so easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't have
Well,
that.
worst
Yeah,
come
that's
to
true.
worst.
That's true, Tom. That's true. That's true.
If
Tommy.
we do it virtually, no one could throw anything at us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
No
can rib
tomatoes.
the audience too.
Yup.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
yeah. That's all it is. It's life experiences delivered in a comical way. Because there's so many, so many things people can. Anyway, if I knew what I was doing, I'd be a comic, right?
No, I don't have
Bucky,
that
I
natural
believe that,
ability.
Bucky. I
A
believe
lot
that
of people
one.
have that natural funniness. I don't have that. I got to work for that. I got to
The
work.
reason we are funny, the reason this group is funny altogether is because we know each other and we pick on each
Yeah,
other's things, and the other
the
one
back
laughs.
history. The back history.
If we were on a big screen right now, they would say, "What the fuck are these people are out of their minds?
They
What?
might
Get them off the screen.
turn us off
Cancel
in
their
5 minutes.
contract." They would say.
Imagine they turn on right in the middle of one more of my bad jokes. They shut that right down.
Ah,
You
Done.
know, Todd Father, you know the
Done.
rooster. You know about the rooster, right, Todd Father? You know why
I
the
haven't heard
rooster
about the
crossed the
rooster in a while. Tell me about it.
You know why the
There you
rooster
go.
crossed the road? You know why the rooster crossed the road? Because
Go ahead now.
his piece was stuck in the chicken.
That was bad, dude.
Oh my
That
God.
would be a totally bad joke. That was
with
very
the
good.
hand
Tom.
to the head.
It was
Hand
You will
to
get
good.
hit
the
with a
head.
grapefruit. You will get hit with a grapefruit at See No Evil's Club right
I'm
now.
sorry. I
I
love
just
it.
shut that right down.
Oh
I
my
just shut
God.
that right down.
I'd have to put plastic bags in front of him. You have to wear a raincoat on there, Adam.
That'll close
Oh
the shed
man.
down.
They blast you.
I
Adam,
love
That would
it.
be a
that
good
was
one. You know what?
wonderful.
Bad
That's
jokes.
awesome.
If no one
That was
laughs, you
good.
get hit with the
But
fruit.
here's how.
I
you
love it.
turn that into something.
I
Here's
love it,
how
Adam.
See No Evil turns
Right.
that into something at his club. We're gonna open up
right.
the show with the worst comic ever. Now they're ready.
Boom.
Yup.
That is good. That's a good idea, Tommy.
I
Yeah.
got 2 good ideas already for you, young man. Get to it. Let me be your manager
All
there.
right.
Whatever you want to
Why
call it.
Well,
don't
if
you
anybody
go ahead
wants
and
to do
say
a
how much?
fundraiser over
AJ.
there
Let me
for
be your
any
talent
you can do,
scout,
let
and
me
we'll
know.
fly Adam.
AJ.
We'll send
Tommy
something
gets
for Adam. And
Tommy gets 20%.
yeah.
Tommy, you get
Absolutely. You get
20%.
20% of you.
So there's an
You like
idea.
that?
We're
For
gonna
the
open up
seats,
the
you
show
get
with the
20%,
worst comic
100%.
ever. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you have
open
to
up with
put.
the worst comic ever and the worst magician ever. You'll be dropping flowers, stepping on
You know,
rabbits.
Yeah, you
right.
have to put Tommy on the
We'll put
payroll,
like
huh? See no
tombstones
evil.
behind them.
And then in the middle,
Yeah.
we
Put
do
tombstones
a
behind
bad
them.
magic trick or two. A bad magic trick. Everybody sees
You
it,
know what we could
and
do
you make
too?
believe nobody saw it.
We could do like this
Look
is
at
Louis
that
Anderson's
joke.
brother who doesn't know how to tell jokes.
Well,
Ah,
Yes.
obviously, I don't.
Bucky's.
You all saw
And then you
that.
get Dean do. And then you get
I,
Dean doisms. monetarization. I'm going to have up here the guy who really butchers the American language. Here comes Thindu V from
Just like
Buffalo,
that, and it's done.
right?
That's
Monetarization,
me.
algorithms.
We'll follow Dean Do into the smoke shops and see how
What
many
are some
cigarettes
of
he
his
buys.
words, Godfather? What are some
Rotisserie.
monitor?
Rotisserie.
Dean Do
It's
was
like
the
a,
smoke shops down here.
Delirious.
we'll be called the
Delirious.
Stigalinis.
Delirious, delirium,
They can call us the
Um,
Stigaloons.
and
Delenium.
then we let and then Todd Father is the maniac. And what does he do? Talks about moving onions and shit.
Damon.
Yeah,
Damon.
that's
Damon.
funny.
Yeah.
On a Zamboni. Here comes a guy that moves onions on a Zamboni.
Yep.
There you go.
Stigaloons. Organized chaos.
How many would
Absolutely.
you riding? Grandmother.
I was talking.
Wow,
Hang
that's
on.
crazy.
Okay.
I need me a guitar string.
Oh, that
There you
was
go. You
good.
got some ideas there.
You just made
That
a
is a good
show.
idea, Tom. I like that.
Got some
I
ideas,
could use
all
some
right?
side. I could use some side
Now
cash.
we gotta
So
sell
if you need me
tickets.
on stage, see no evil. Let me know.
Oh,
Look,
But,
man, you guys come on down, man. We have a good time. Come down for like the weekend, not like a long weekend.
Well, the primer is going
Yo,
to be
people
me,
are serious
Skip,
about
and
that.
Vinny
Almost
in your basement.
I
That's
put
going to
it-
be a primer. We're going to see how that
Adam, how
if
far
that
are you
ever
close to
happens,
Staten
it's
Island?
serious. Keep me in the loop.
It's going to, what?
I'm
close
At
to
Tino
day
Evil Fest?
off or something like that.
Where? What do you mean?
If you're serious about that, I would want to know. I'd take a day off to go to that comedy club and be the
Oh,
worst.
Oh,
yeah,
his club. Oh, yeah.
You'd actually go up on stage, Adam?
Vincenzo.
Oh my God! I'm already telling you I suck. What do I got to lose? You know,
Exactly. And he introduces him as the worst comic ever.
if
Oh my
anything
God.
comes
You
up,
can do the
that's
one
just
line is like Rodney Dangerfield.
if something happens to come up where it's a good joke, that's just a plus. There's no
Listen, that's
expectation.
exactly right. They introduce you
That's
as the
it.
worst.
You
They're
might crush
ready.
it. You never
They're
know, you might
ready.
crush it.
Ready, if you want, come up, Vin.
You promise them it's not good. And they're primed. They're ready.
Yeah, I suck.
Right.
You know it. I know it. Now the world's about to find out.
Yep.
You
Well,
guys
my
in the
partner's a
front, I'm
professional
going to start
comedian, so
spitting now as I
he'll do my
talk.
job.
So let's get
You
some
might have
reindeer.
something here. Yeah, you might have something here.
Yo,
No,
man,
so
you
you
make sure
can
you
do a
start
YouTube
spitting while
jokes.
you're talking. You tell people they need reindeer in the front seat because I'm going to be spitting
That's
away
true.
while I'm talking.
That's true.
There you go. Okay. You're good.
To answer Cletus's question, yes, I grew up in the South Towns. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I
you
got to
did.
see the chat.
I can't see the chat either.
I hope nobody's talking to me. I'm sorry. I'm not paying no attention.
Shame
No,
on you. We got
no,
to do this.
You guys are. This is good stuff. This is good banter.
Yeah, it's good. Just hanging out. We're hanging out.
Just
That's what we're
asked for the
doing.
link I see.
Yeah, but he'll never see the link.
Cantaloupe, that's what I want to do. Just desecrate myself. I love beating myself up, Cantaloupe. You'll fucking lose it. When Dindu goes in on himself, it's all over with. I'm saving
Guys,
that for last.
I'm gonna cut off over here. I know that I'm gonna get a phone call in 5 minutes on this phone. So instead of just getting knocked out,
All right, buddy.
I'm gonna tell you guys I'm going.
I'm gonna drop the
later.
link for the
All right,
for the comedy
Adam.
club in
I'm
the
logging off
chat.
too.
Guys,
Okay.
I love being here. I love being
I'm
here.
logging
Thank
off.
you.
I'm logging off.
All right,
All
Stiggs, we
right.
heard you 17 times already.
Oh, I can't drop it like that. I gotta do it the other
He's
way.
logging
Okay.
off. He's logging off.
Yeah. Did anybody know Stiggs
Oh,
logged
shit.
off?
Oh,
He does it on purpose. Does the Irish goodbye, that kid.
Well, I only said it 3
Right,
times. I gotta say it 2 more times now.
All right.
I'm logging off. Yo, did you hear me?
No.
I'm logging off.
Huh?
I'm going now. Yeah. Yo,
are you going? Are you going now?
Dindu.
Yo.
I'm logging out. But before I log out, I want you to lean
You
a
know-
little forward towards the screen here.
Okay.
Lean a little
You
forward
know who's
towards
got
the
a good
screen
joke
here.
he says all the
Let
time?
me see you. Let me see your forehead. Dindu, I got to do it this way. Dindu, I kiss you on the forehead like my nephew.
And I bring the Santa Maria chicken. We cut the neck right there.
You pulled the Sir Edwin.
That was
Yes.
good. That was a good impersonation there,
Yo.
Adam.
And I put
All
my
right, I
big
got my phone
forehead
call
there.
when you come in. You guys be
Look,
good. Have a
Brooklyn
great rest of
guy
the
has a
day.
good joke. He always tells the joke
All
about
right,
his
Adam.
colonoscopy.
I'll see you
He always tells
tomorrow.
the guy,
If
like, he
Todd
tells
Father's
the-
gonna be on in the morning, I'll be there. But I never know when Todd Father's gonna be on or not. You gonna be
Yeah,
there tomorrow morning?
I'll try, buddy. I'll
I'll
try.
make sure I take a peek. I want to be there.
It'll
One
probably be after Stiggs' show, if at all. So
That'll be great. I'll see you tomorrow
Vinny, come
morning.
on up.
Bye bye,
good.
everyone.
Who the hell's that?
Take me off.
Baby.
Take me off.
Hang on, kiddo. I got you.
Who is that?
If it works, everything's slow.
That
No,
some guy running for office or something? What?
He's running for state senator.
Noel, you better drop out and come.
I'm logging off. I'm logging off. Yo,
Yo,
What's up?
if you can see how bad it's raining here.
I could hear it.
Oh
Yeah, you
my
could hear it.
God. Hang on. Look at this fucking-
Are you getting wet, sweetheart? Oh, he's in the car. Damn. Yeah, well, that's your
On.
snow. That's your
it's
snow.
It's been like this for 3 days.
No, are you melting?
No.
Okay.
No.
So now that we got three, go
I
ahead.
know
Sorry.
it's loud. I know it's loud. I'm logging off. I'm logging off.
All right.
Thank you
I'm
for
logging off.
coming on.
I'm
Okay.
logging off.
We got 2 drivers now.
All right. So
Skipper.
you know one of the things. Oh, sorry. Hey, Skip.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How are you?
What up, kiddo?
Just I'll let you go. I'm on Route 87. I'm leaving Newburgh, New York right now. I'm up in stand-up guy territory up in Newburgh. I just left. I had to stop at Taco Bell because I was starving, but I just got on Route 87. So not gonna see
Alright.
Are
much.
you gonna charge yourself?
Yeah, not gonna see much on this ride, but I figured I'd join you. So
That's
Yeah,
okay. Absolutely. Thank you. What's new?
you got it, man.
You wearing the Depends?
Yeah,
You're gonna
just
charge
I
yourself with that
set up a
Taco Bell.
display in rooms.
Oh, okay.
Oh
So,
yeah, I
Cletus,
should
I
be all
owned a-
right. I put the chalupa. So go.
What happened? No, I was
He
going
was
to tell
breaking up.
Cletus the pizzeria was right by the stadium, Cletus, in the 2000s. So it's the only hint you're getting.
All right, no, sorry about that.
Till
You
I
wanna
meet
get off? You
you.
wanna go on, Noel? I'll get off.
What's the matter?
You wanna bring Noel up? I'll get off so Noel can come on.
No, what the,
I think he wants to get on.
So I'll tell you what. One of the things I was looking forward to because I knew I had time off was like catching up on football. I haven't watched football in years, like a full Sunday football day, like in years.
All right,
You
guys,
know,
I'm gonna get
you
off
know.
so Noel can get on with you guys, okay?
Okay. I don't know if Noel come back on,
is he coming back on?
but I'll tell you
No.
what. I've become as a Buffalo sports fan, I've became numb. You know what I'm saying? Like after
Yeah.
the Super Bowls and just the letdowns and all the there's it's typical for Buffalo sports teams to lose in crazy fashion.
Right.
But the other night was unbelievable. It was for the game to come down to 12 people on the field after the guy shanked his, I don't know, third or fourth field goal of the game, and they lose like that was absolutely beyond me.
Keep talking. I'm warming my coffee.
What's that?
I'm warming my coffee. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. But like I've grew up right near the stadium. I've used to walk into the games as a kid when they'd open the gates if it didn't sell out. And then they fire the offensive coordinator, and that poor guy was the scapegoat when there's so much more have to be going on back there. Even to the point where like the athletes or the players don't even want to be interviewed after the game. Like it's just unbelievable. I don't know. That's why I'm glad I don't. It's normally like on a typical Sunday if they play at 1:00, I'll watch up to the half and I'll go to sleep. And and I don't even care. I cannot get that much invested. I will not buy tickets. Someone's got to like basically hand me free tickets for me to go to the games anymore. And then they're building this whole new stadium, and I don't know. I'm ranting right now because like unbelievable, unreal. And Dean Du's yelling from the coffee, the microwave. So, yeah. So it just, just insane. Did you watch that game, Skip? Did you catch it?
So I had darts, of course, on Monday night. So I was on in the background at the bar. So I didn't watch it, but kind of knew what was going on as it was going on, and as a Buffalo sports fan, it's almost like one of the radio personalities here in New York City. This guy Joe Beningo. He's a very outspoken New York Jets fan. And his thing is like, you could change the stadium, you could change the coaches, you could change this, you could change that. They're the same old Jets. And that's what kind of like I feel with the Bills. It's like, the torture that you guys must go through. It's unbelievable. But and then on our local radio, which actually, Toddfather, you would probably like this. On Odyssey app, you can get our local radio, our local 660 AM. It's WFAN. So it's
okay. I have that app. Yep.
Yeah. So on Odyssey, search 660 WFAN. WFAN is our New York City local sports radio. So if you want to listen to sports radio from New York City, like that's our station, pretty much. So go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. So there's so many like local podcasters here that go live on YouTube. I just like started seeing these guys pop up, and man, did they get torn to shreds. And there's a guy, he's actually called the Buffalo Jet Fan, and he's got a ton of subscribers. You could look him up. He lives in Buffalo, but he's a Jets fan.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, Jet fan. Oh, that's double the measuring.
Oh well, they made 4 straight Super Bowls, right? I think they only truly had a chance in one of them. The other 3 they got destroyed.
Yeah.
To be honest,
you hit the nail on the head. We are burnt out over here.
Oh, it's
one thing. I'm not even looking for a Super Bowl or a Stanley Cup anymore. I mean, you get so worn out, so burnt out, your heart just leaves. I'll tell you.
You're like numb. It's like naturally numb.
You can't get into sports anymore. You just don't want to get into it anymore because it's the same old losing. All of it. And they wonder why we have other favorite teams in Buffalo.
So, Tage Thompson's out for the year, right? For the Sabres?
Yeah.
Their lead scorer, he's out now. He got injured. Took a puck to the wrist.
There's nothing to talk about. Okay? You don't even hear things talking about the Buffalo Sabres, my pride team. I don't even want to talk about the Buffalo Sabres.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I have had all this time to watch football, and my first Monday Night Football game, it was just I wanted to rifle my crutch right through the TV screen. Like it was. And normally I don't let myself get like that because I don't watch them and I don't care that much. But man, that was brutal.
Started YouTube and the Bills. Ever since I started talking about the Bills, they suck. Okay, this last year and a half. Ever since I started talking, that's how we think here. I started talking about them. Now they suck.
Well, the inside story is that Josh Allen, supposedly his ex-girlfriend at Brittany, cheated on him, right? So then he went and got revenge, but he knocked the girl up. Okay, and then after that, the girl, quote unquote, lost the baby a few months later, and everybody seems to think that that's between the breakup and whatever else in his personal life is what's going on.
He destroyed
ever since last year with that girl. As soon as the girl came, his whole fucking football career went down the drain.
She destroyed his house the night before the Kansas City game. The Orchard Park Police was.
Oh, Cincinnati.
No. I'm talking last year.
Yeah, that's when they lost to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
The cops were at his house.
Yeah, she destroyed his house.
Yeah. And he hasn't been the same since.
What was he thinking?
I got to ask you something.
Well, I heard she cheated first. I don't know.
Maybe, but I got to ask you something, though. Is Josh Allen going to pay the rent?
No, and that's why I don't get invested in the team. Like I said, it was just
Fuck them.
No, it's only something to do, bro. It's only something to do in the city. That's all.
I love you, Noel.
You can't even fucking root for your favorite sports team in this city without losing. You lose everything.
I'll never bet the Bills ever in my life. I'm not a gambling person, but I would never ever bet the Bills.
Deander does it every
Yeah.
week. Every week.
Every
Every
week.
week.
Yep.
Every
Every
week.
fucking week.
Just to show you. Just to show you. The Bills, every time Dindu bets the Bills, they'll lose. I've proven that fact. Right, no?
You have a bicycle? You have a bicycle over at the house?
Yeah.
No, I
Few of
sold
them.
it.
Oh, you don't have a bike?
Yeah, I
may
mean,
as
the Bills are the sucker bet of the week.
Take the seat off the bike, go outside every Sunday, and just jump on that thing because it's the same thing you're doing by betting the Bills every fucking week.
I know.
It's too bad.
I make my
Too
father
bad.
laugh at me. He needs a good laugh every Sunday.
He laughs at you every
Too
Sunday,
funny.
like me.
Yeah, absolutely. I give him a Sunday laugh.
Like Noel said, they're laughing. They're all laughing at the bank. You know, where we're dumping our money into the team and tickets and everything else.
Right. And that's another thing. Let's build a stadium with no dome. Let's build a brand new stadium in Buffalo with no dome on it.
The $6 billion. $6 billion and no dome.
Yeah.
I think.
Now I've seen it all. And I should say
On
now
us.
I built it all. Now I
On
built
us.
it all.
It looks like
Yep.
Skip's getting run off the road. That's the thing.
They can't fix a pothole in front of the stadium, but they build a gigantic new stadium.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm logging
Yeah, they
out.
couldn't even knock down the parking lot.
All right, Noel.
I'm logging out.
You logging
All right,
off?
See you,
my
Noel.
man. Thank you.
I'm gonna log out.
Here, let me help you. Wait
He's
a minute,
doing it
where
on
is he? Let me
purpose.
help you.
Hey,
Let me help
Fee and
you.
Tom, have either of you guys heard or seen? There's a new movie on Hulu called Buffaloed. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh no! Well, now you got some time on your hands, Father. Check it out. It's kind of a little corny, but it's based on a true story. I'm sure you guys know the story. It was a young woman who got caught scalping Buffalo Bills tickets outside the stadium. They locked her up for scalping tickets outside the stadium. Huge Bills fan. And then she got up. She did some time. She came out. She couldn't really go to school, so she needed a way to make money. And apparently, there's a whole bunch of debt collectors that are up in Buffalo that they have offices up there. She got tied in with this debt collector, and this debt collector used, let's just say, strong arm tactics, pretty much. And it's based on a true story though. And she creates her own company, and then she's a rival to this other big debt collector, and they're both kind of going at each other's debt and all this stuff. Crazy story. It's based on a true story, but it's all based on this young woman that at first was scalping tickets to the Bills game outside the stadium. They locked her up for that, and then she got in. And apparently, there's a whole when you have a debt collector and they call you up, a lot of those offices are in Buffalo. So I would check it out. You guys would probably love it because I think it's all filmed there, and there's a lot of local references and stuff like that. But definitely check it out. I think it's on Hulu.
Oh, I'll check it out for sure. Thank you. That's awesome. I got my dogs barking. That's why I've been going on mute here. My daughter's got a friend over.
Oh no! Also, yeah, Coach Ray. I know Coach Ray. I know I gave it I know I didn't really do it justice. It's kind of a little. It's funny. It's not bad, but it's about Buffalo.
Coach Train.
There you go. You can always
Hey,
rely
Carol,
on Coach
how are
Ray.
you? You know, Cletus has a very valid point too. The Madden curse lives on. You know.
Was he on the cover this year?
Yep.
Just. Oh wow.
He's not hurt though. I mean, normally they get hurt they are out for the year, but no, it's different this time, I guess.
It's even worse.
Yeah. Hey, Carol, how are you, homie? Noel said he saw that movie.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have probably even heard of the story or whatever, but it's definitely
No,
like a
I haven't.
local.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not.
Cool. Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
I
You
will
got some
check it
time
out.
on you. It's good. You know, it's got a little humor to it.
It's crazy. Yeah, Bucky, they're not in the power rankings no more, man. I think they think all their teams. I think all the losses that they've had has been in AFC losses. So every loss hasn't hurt, or hasn't helped them by any means at all. You know what I mean? It's all it all count against them. Is all I'm saying for playoffs, anyways. Unless they go on some crazy run or something, and then that's one thing. But it's just I don't know. I think it's time to pull the parachute this year. So, hey, Skip.
Yes.
So you do a ton of traveling, I see, right?
Yes, I do.
You gotta do a show. You gotta hook up an old time CB in your car with about an 8-foot antenna sticking off your trunk, and and you gotta talk to truckers live all day long. You gotta do it.
I wouldn't even know. What do you? Hey, Roger 1-2 or Roger. What do we?
Oh, I go right to channel 19, breaker 19, and you say this is BK Skip looking for some Smokies. We're and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the lingo. I don't know all that lingo.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I had a phone call. I had to watch a phone call.
I don't know all the lingo, all the trucker lingo. You know what I mean? I mean, like, who is this guy?
Oh, I'll go. Oh, that's the best part about it. That's what make it even more fun. Just watch Smokey and the Bandit once or twice. You'll be right in. You'll know everything.
Well, do you see what stand-up guys doing now?
No.
Oh, I see. I thought that's where you were going with this. So stand-up guy.
No clue.
So he's actually up here. He lives in Kingston, New York, so not too far from here. He's going around, same thing with the camera on the dashboard all day, and he's got a police scanner in the car with him, and he's going like trying to find calls and like fires and like just basically chasing ambulances with the police scanner in Kingston, New York.
I hope he gets donations for gas. Jesus.
While he's been asking for donations for gas, he's also been going around and finding homeless people and giving them like sandwiches and stuff. So he's been asking for some money to help out with that. He's got a turbo, so he says his gas eats up, the car eats up gas and the whole nine. So yeah, he is, but he's going around. And, it's funny because there's nothing going on. I mean, you get people falling and needing help getting up is the biggest thing that goes on in Kingston, New York. And he's like, come on, give me a freaking call, give me a call. And it's like, 78-year-old woman has fallen. She got a bad hip, can't get up, this and that. But that's
imagine
that's
that guy. Imagine that guy showing up to your scene.
Well, I mean, like he keeps saying he's going to be non-conspicuous. He's going to stay out of the way. I mean, you're in the country. Like, it's dark. He's pulling up. He's going right next to the cop. Me personally, I don't want to go anywhere where the cops are going. I just don't want to.
No, I agree.
Like if all the cops are going that way, I don't want to go that way. Like I understand if there's maybe a big fire something and maybe want to catch it on the live. God forbid, you got a big structure fire or something like that. But I don't know. I don't really want to be following cops around all night. You know what I mean? Like I want to go the opposite direction.
Yeah, it's unreal. So it's just you and I up on the thing, but he's doing comments. So I don't know if he just removed himself from the stream for a minute or two. He's got to redo his makeup or what. But
he making comments?
Only you and I, buddy. Only me and you.
Oh. Well, if you wait for me, they're hour and 38 minutes on this ride, so don't let me keep you on you.
Oh my God! No, I'm good. I got nothing better to do.
It's beautiful up here. A rock on the left side
nice.
here. Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I think I'm near like Bear Mountain. I'm basically at the top of New Jersey. So if you picture the map at the top of New Jersey where it hits New York State, I'm right there. I'm on Route 87, and I'm just north of New Jersey, pretty much. So I think, what town is this? Like Muncie is to the left, and I think we're not too far from Bear Mountain up here. Like this is what we call upstate. Like we say, I'm going up. It's the here basically.
So we're in. A lot of people say we're in upstate New York. Thindu and I, we're in Western New York. We're not in Western New York.
really what? Like Plattsburgh is upstate, no?
Right. Yeah.
Plattsburgh, Dannemora, all those areas is upstate. You're more western with like Syracuse and Niagara and all that way. But anything just north of the Bronx, we say upstate, even though it's completely
Okay.
wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. Wrong, but we whatever. It's upstate. It's not New York. It's upstate. You know, it's not New York City. It's upstate.
So I'll tell you a funny quick thing is I found an old walkie-talkie CB radio, right, at a garage sale for $5. Okay, and it came with the antenna. I could plug it in the cigarette lighter. I could go. Maybe I'll go live with that. Maybe I'll take a ride with the CB.
Yeah.
But I bought it, and it's in my van today, still, because you never know. You know what I mean? And for $5, I took it. It works. You know. Dean do.
It is a good thing to have.
It's old school, but they still use them. They still use them.
Oh yeah, they should.
He's having some major issues over there.
Yeah. Tell you, when he first, I was saying it the other day, when he first started the show, there was never any problems with it. And I don't know, but lately he's had the internet issues.
Well, I told him what he's got to do. You know what I mean? I told him he's got to get another, like a tower, a router. What is it? A repeater or whatever, and then hook in
like
through an extender, and then hook up a
Can you hear me?
cord. Yeah, then hook up an Ethernet cord from that extender to the computer, and he'd be all set. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. So absolutely, when I first started doing thing with the guys, I couldn't do anything from my house on laptop. I had to go to Joey's house, otherwise it wouldn't work. So when I was at my house, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I bought him like a 50-foot Ethernet cable, ran it right from the back of the modem into the computer, worked just fine.
Yep.
So if you plug it in, actually, it technically adds. So don't hold me to the exact numbers, but I think it's like 50 megabytes or whatever on the wireless. When you plug it in the computer, then it says 100. So like it's a stronger signal. Not only is it LAN connected as opposed to Wi-Fi, but it's actually a higher bit rate when you go through a wired.
Exactly. Yeah, my son, when he plays his, PlayStation or whatever, he's in directly through Ethernet, and it's a night and day difference between Wi-Fi and Ethernet. Yep. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, yeah, absolutely. Fixed it for me, definitely.
Cletus, I will not go there in my condition. Sorry, because people will be going over my hood if that happens. So, go ahead. Sorry, Skip.
Hang on, Raji. I'm trying to figure out this shit on the phone, buddy. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I was just going to say, usually the phone keeps good, sir. All my lives, I do it all on my phone, obviously, with without any sort of Wi-Fi or anything. And I hold a pretty good signal, I think.
StreamYard messes with my signal. I don't know what it is.
I hate this StreamYard.
It'll go out sometime.
Paying for the StreamYard don't even work.
They've been making updates to it, so I think whenever you make updates to stuff and you have more people on it, and I think
they're working out some kinks.
Yes, exactly.
My whole laptop's
still take our money.
Yeah, they'll fucking take the money, all right. Son of a gun.
Can you?
I don't know if you guys remember. It was maybe about 6 months ago. I hadn't been using the StreamYard for a while. They actually offered a promotional, when you get like the promotional offers for this and that. They offered me because I was trying to cancel it. I actually went to cancel it because I'm like, screw this, I'm not paying for it anymore. They offered me the top package for $10 a month if I stayed on for it. But the only caveat is that when I go live, I have the little, like logo on the screen.
The duck,
so the logo's, but it's only $10 a month, and I get all the features of the premium. And I'm locked into it now, so I just kept it going. I'm like, all right, that's fine. We'll just keep it. But I don't think they offer that anymore.
So it's like Sirius satellite radio. They'll give it to you for basically nothing if you try to cancel them.
If you try to cancel and you work with them, yeah, that's kind of happy with me. I'm like, all right, you know what? For $10, let me try a couple extra more months. I think I was doing fine. Yeah, they got me. But hey,
That's
I
enough.
can't
I'm
not
calling
have-
tonight. I'm calling tonight. Tell him I don't need it no more.
Yeah, tell or and even mention that. Like, don't you guys have something in between, kind of where you have the logo up, but it's that's exactly how it went down.
I'm gonna tell him, you did wrong by my friend Tommy Stiggs. You insulted him on your show, so I'm not using this platform anymore. And then they'll send me a bunch of coffee cups and sweatshirts from StreamYard. Then they'll get me, I'll get them.
No, they love Tommy Sticks.
I know, I'm just kidding. He said they threw him off or something the other day.
Ooh, I didn't know about that. I was gonna
Did
say
you ever
they
hear
love
that?
Tommy.
Just say, did you ever hear
Tommy's-
that show when they went in on him?
The StreamYard people?
Yeah.
No, no.
Are you serious? They reviewed his
Yeah.
show live.
Oh
They
yes.
They didn't know what to
Yes.
do with him.
Yes. No. Yes. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I do
They had,
know.
they
All
had,
right.
that's why they're redoing all their stuff right now because of Tommy Stakes. That's why all this stuff is happening right now with StreamYard is because of Tommy Stakes.
Wait, let's get back to stand-up guy.
Okay.
What is he doing? Chasing the cops?
So stand-up guy is doing what I do, but instead of just driving around, he's doing it with a police scanner in the car, and he's trying to catch events on camera. So if he hears like a major fire or a shooting, or what he's hoping for is a shooting, a stabbing, something of something of that matter. Anyway, he hears it. He hears where the call is. Oh, it's whatever. He puts the address in and he goes. And he parks somewhere and he points the camera just like I do at someone getting pulled over. He'll be driving around. He'll see someone getting pulled over. Just next to them, put the camera on them and watch the interaction between the cop and the person.
Angora que quista fast stand-up guy. You need to call me. You need something to do.
All right,
He's
listen.
also
Wow.
What's good?
I was just going to say, he's also he's because there's nothing to do and there's no calls. He's been going around looking for homeless people and trying to give them food. So that's what he's also trying to do. Just to put it.
Yeah, but you get to a crime scene and then what?
See, I don't know. I don't know. That videotape.
You got some guy coming up with his cell phone. Hey, I'm on YouTube Live. Can I see the guy bleeding? I mean, what are you gonna do when you get there? Look at lights.
Cops in the town to know him. They'll know him. It's this car that pulls up to every friggin' stop. Look at this truck. Why don't you just come in my lane, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
I saw it.
Christ. Look, you saw that guy? What is he doing?
I saw it.
On the
yeah. He's on his phone like you, dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, say something. I got the show going, and come on by if you want. Yeah, come on by.
All right, what's the address?
Oh my God. Woo.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what are you really gonna see? What are they gonna let you see if you go to a call? If I go on a Buffalo police call, I'll get beat up. You know what I mean? So
the little things too, kind of like on StreamYard, like you can't zoom in, so you got to be able to zoom in, or you have a second phone, drop the link for yourself. You know what I mean? Or
no, I get it. Yeah,
doable, but you want to do it in a major city. It would help a lot. My thing, like I could do it in New York City, but it might even be hard because a call might come in the Bronx, and then something comes in the Queens, and something comes in Manhattan. You can have stuff that's 45 minutes away. So what are the chances that you have something that's only 5 minutes or 10 minutes away from you at the moment?
I mean, Skip, I understand, and I think it's a pretty neat idea, but I mean, it's already been done. The show's called Cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, and because of the way I like to just see the road, I was watching it, and I'm just watching him drive around Kingston, and I'm looking at all, the different blocks and the stores and the cars and the people, you know what I mean? So I'm not, I'm not hating on it. I just personally, I know. I want to be near cops all the time. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing. It's kind of like, I'm not anti them, but like, I don't know,
Well, for something like that, you can't if you want good footage, you can't do it from afar, like you said. You know what I mean? So like you got to be up in there, and then you're one more distraction. You know, adding to a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't do something like that personally.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I either. I wouldn't feel too comfortable with it. Like even
Right.
when I get out and I do my things where I show, like I showed retro last week. I'll show. I don't even love doing that. Just showing a store on Cross Bay Boulevard with no one. I don't know. That's just me, my personality. He doesn't seem to really care. Which is fine.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's hard to do it in a town like that too, because all the calls you're gonna get, the timing of it, your timing has to be perfect, and then you're kind of sitting there and you're almost like wishing for someone to get whacked. So it's weird. It's a catch-22.
Oh, Rodri said if you're caught while driving on your cell phone in Europe, you're charged with a felony.
Man, you get 4 points over here, which is damn near
Man.
close to a felony. But yeah, New York State, 4 points.
Hey, Teresa Murphy, how are you? Cantaloupe Jones, what's happening? Yeah, that's insane. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, so, not knocking the guy at all. Like I said, that's just something I wouldn't choose to do, like you said. I don't want to be
Yeah,
anywhere
no.
near anything like that.
Obviously, I love the idea of driving around, having a phone up. How can I knock that idea? I love that idea. He can obviously hold a conversation. You have to be able to hold a conversation with yourself and have the audience feel like they're actually in the middle of that conversation. And he can do that. You can do that in the morning. Tommy can do that. Dino can do that. Certain people that think they're content creators can't friggin' do it, but he can do it. He could just keep talking and keep talking and keep talking and that's the whole key to it. So it's fine. I think really he should see if I were to do it, because my thing would be maybe he should go and, for example, Newburgh, where I just was today. He can go to Newburgh. I'm sure there's way more activity in Newburgh than there is in Kingston. He can go to Poughkeepsie. He can go to more quote unquote hot spots. He could take a ride down to the Bronx one day and do it in New York City. He's got all the free time. But at the same time, if you're going to be doing something like that, you kind of want to do it on your own turf. Like, I feel like I'd want to be doing that in my own neighborhood, in my own town, not in a foreign town. And now no one knows who the hell you are. You're coming from 5 towns away, and you're just being a creep. Not a creep, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
So, but good idea. All the best of them.
It's crazy. Yeah, I just I stay low key. I stay low key the best I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in nobody's business.
Well, me too. That's where I'm kind of going with it too. I wouldn't want to be butting in, actually, to something like that, especially with stuff like that. That's the type of stuff you kind of, especially us as like New York City people, it's in our blood to kind of, turn around and pretend like nothing's going on. We're not supposed to. Yeah, that's in our blood. That's in our DNA. Like, all right, something's. Let me just keep it moving. Mind my business. Not pull out the phone and get right up in there. People do it, believe me, but it's still weird. It's still a little weird feeling. And just before you go, Father, I'm coming up to the Tappan Zee Bridge. So for the folks, it's a very cool looking bridge. It's now the Governor Cuomo Bridge because friggin' the Cuomo Chooch fucking named it after his father. But everyone around here still calls
I was gonna say they got rid of the other Cuomo. I didn't know which Cuomo it was named after. Okay.
The father. They named it. The son named it after the father when he was governor. But we still call it the Tappan Zee Bridge. It connects Rockland to Westchester counties. So I'm going east. So I'm crossing over the Hudson River here now, basically. Instead of crossing the Hudson River at the George Washington Bridge down south, I'm crossing it up here into Westchester County. And Teresa Murphy knows exactly where we are right now. It's our neck of the woods. Oh, gotta get my Easy Pass up. But it's a beautiful bridge, so that way you know what you're looking at when you're about to start crossing it. Completely redone. They redid it one side at a time. It's a double span. You can bike ride over it, walk over it. It's gorgeous.
Check it out. I want to see it.
Coming up to it right now.
You got your Easy Pass? There it is.
Yeah.
Now, I forget my Easy Pass all the time. You know what I mean? But I still get billed the same. Like I don't I think it's just they take the picture of your plate, right? I mean, you don't have to totally have it all the time, right? Or
oh, technically, yeah. I was gonna say if you don't have Easy Pass, they charge you more. But if you got your plate connected to your Easy Pass, they'll charge you the Easy Pass amount, and they'll hit your account.
okay, yeah.
Yep. See, my thing is I have my personal Easy Pass and I have the work Easy Pass. So I try to do the right thing, and I always try to use my personal Easy Pass when it's my personal stuff. Like, for example, tonight I have to go to Darts, which is in Rockaway Beach. There's a toll to get down to the beach. So I'll put my pass up there so that there's not company, charges at 8 o'clock at night and freaking, 1 o'clock in the morning back from Rockaway Beach. So I use my personal one. Sometimes then I'll forget to put the work one back on, and I'll go a whole day and I'm freaking running them on my personal one. But yeah, it's the plates are weird too because it's a fleet car, so I don't have a plate on the front, so I don't know how it works with this one exactly. We're still on this bridge, by the way. It's very long. We're coming up to the middle of it now. It's a massive bridge.
Dean, you okay over there?
Yeah.
You get the computer up, or are you on your phone?
No, I'm on the phone.
Yeah. So next time you log on your computer, is the lens for the camera going to be smashed, or?
Oh, wait.
We could take it to my parents. We could take it to my parents' land there and blow it apart if you need to.
I'll tell you. Fucking aggravated.
What's it? It's not working thing? Your laptop?
No, it's frozen. It's frozen.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
No, you just might have to do a hard shutdown and.
Yeah. It's just getting on this phone. Everything's different on the phone.
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I do mostly everything from the phone, so I got it down pretty good.
Me too. You can get used to it on the phone. Everything's there.
Oh, the show will be on all night, probably, Gianni. Yeah. Just keep hanging out in there if you want.
We'll just keep getting on in the link when you're gone.
That's all.
So you just dropped the link for yourself right now. So you're not in it as yourself. You're not in it like you can't control it, is what you're saying, P.
Yeah, basically. I don't even know where I'm at right now, Skip. I had people calling the phone. It throws you right out of there.
Yep. And if you need help, I mean, if you go on a StreamYard from your phone, your email should be linked to it, so you could still shut the show down from the studio.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'll try it
I
then.
can tell you how to do that if you have an issue anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
you should be able to. You should be able to, because everything I do, like all my shows and everything, is through the phone. You would just have to kind of log in on the phone, which is fairly easy, like Todd Father said. Kind of walk you through it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm out of here, guys. I got to go get shit ready. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, sir.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for holding the show up.
We got it.
Of course. Good talking to you, Todd Father.
All right, you too, Skip. Have a good day, buddy. Drive safe.
All right, guys.
See you, T.
All right, we'll see you later.
Yes, thank you, Skipper. Todd Father. All right, everybody. Wait, where am I here? Okay, yeah. It's a good thing you guys found your way off the screen, because I wouldn't have been able to do it. Love you guys. God bless everybody. Great show. Have a great night.